Oh, we mentioned, going into the Liberty Bowl that 7-6 just feels a lot different than 6-7. What did that win kind of do for y'all springboarding into the second semester?
I would say gave us confidence. Whether we was 7-6 or 6-6, I don't know. But I would say give us confidence and just something to work toward, something to work for, and we don't want no losses. That's our goal for every season. So we don't really want no losses, and that's it.
I would say the same. Just it gave us, momentum into the off season. What to look forward to, and we have, the games from last year to, think about and look on, what we did well and what we, didn't do well, and that's the things that correlate to not just, in football practice, but in off season. Whether it's the last rep, and I ain't gonna lie, we lift heavy weights, so that's what we have that mentality of we're gonna finish every single rep, every single set, and every single run, and you're gonna see that in this coming fall. So that's what I'm excited about.
Taylen, as a quarterback, when they're going in the portal and getting all the receivers that they got, all the tight ends they got, how are you approaching that? You pulling up those guys' stats online, looking at YouTube videos of them? How do you? What's that like for you when they're having guys like that?
That's a really good question. Also, I do my research. I look them up and see. Of course, the highlights go on YouTube, and just when they first got here, just talk to them and just talk to them just on a personal level, not just talk about ball. And of course, the film speaks for itself. And like I said, all the freshmen, not all freshmen, but all the transfers, have a similar mentality of, a chip on their shoulder and, something to prove. And that's what I really like. They're not, really entitled to anything. They just, want to have an opportunity and want to make the most of it.
You mentioned cutting down the turnovers is one of your goals. Is that more of is that something you can practice physically in practice, or is that more of a mental thing in the classroom? Kind of, how do you go about fixing that for this year?
I'll say it first starts with the film room and, getting on the same page, just getting in the same mode and of understanding why I made the decision, not just watching the film and just going to the next play, but understanding what made me make that decision or do those things, and, ask questions to Petrino, and that will correlate to, on the field. And I feel like the more the more the game slows down. But, there's going to be a lot of information I learned, especially in this offense, but I have to do a great job of filtering that information and simplifying it, and so I can just go out there and, play my brand of football. So.
Appreciate you.